Hey, how's it going? Um, Today we're going to check out the brand new B5 organ V3 from our buddies over at Acoustic Samples. I got an email. I've used the B5 for years, the V1 and the V2 and the V2.5 point whatever. Um, and I got an email that they're releasing the V3, and rather than it being something I had to pay for, I bought that B5 like years ago. I don't know, 5 years ago or something. But it was a free update for me. So, of course, I wanted to download it and check it out. If you don't have a previous version, I think it's on sale right now. Since it's new, if you go to acousticsamples.net, they got a lot of cool stuff on there. But the B5 organ V3, I think the introductory price is 69 euros or whatever that is. Normally 99. So anyway, but the original I really liked, and the V2 I really liked, which was also a free update. But now we have the V3, and they have actually added so much. I was pretty pumped to check it out. So when you pull it up, it works in this Uvi Workstation. That's sort of like the contact like player for it, if you're not familiar with it. So, and all of their virtual instruments work in this Uvi Workstation. So when you first pull it up, you have to double click here, and then there's your instruments. Here's the original B5, V2, and B5.2, and all that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, you want the, we're going to check out the new B5 V3. So this is the patch that comes up. And like a lot of B3 emulations, you have your drawbars and all that kind of stuff. They redid the tube distortion circuit. Sounds better than it used to. And we got reverb. If you want some spring reverb or something like that. We have the click volume, acoustic volume. But the things that the whole look of it looks a bit different in terms of the layout. I think it looks cleaner. And interestingly, here we have the voicing slash model, to which they have added a ton. Originally, there was just, the B3 1968, the C3 1960, and the C3 1969. I think there's the A100, maybe not these others. But now if you look, they have all kinds of different models, recapped with wax capacitors and recapped and recalibrated of many, many different organs through the years. So I'm kind of shocked that they gave this as a free update, because there's so much added here. And then if you go here to speaker, that's where you see your virtual Leslie. They added this. Normally it was always in this. Well, I don't know what it normally was, but you only had one choice for what room you were in. But now you could do a dry space or a real room. The dry space or versus a real room, which I like. You get those early reflections in there, which is nice. And of course, you can change all this stuff, the mic's position and angle and their distance, and very customizable of your slow and fast speeds and your brake position and all kinds of stuff like that. So if you like tweaking stuff, that's pretty cool. But just in general, the other thing that's different is we used to have just one option, but now you can do your voicing slash model and your tone wheels model separate. So these tone wheels are what used to just be there, is these four. So if we choose a B3, but now we can do the V2 versions, or there's just all this stuff, all these different ones. So I'm not going to play through every single one, but it's pretty cool. You can also customize your MIDI to be whatever you want. If you want to control drawbars in real time or stuff like that. There's effects that you could add if you wanted to put reverb or any kind of different stuff. I've never actually really messed with the effects on there. ARP, some kind of arpeggiator. I don't think I'd ever used that with this. And we also have this tone control. So just straight out of the box, I'm also using, I don't know if this will come up, this is Touch OSC. And I've made just a little XY controller here. Now, on this axis going down and up, that's my volume that I've hooked up to the swell. So like I can swell in and out, and then from left to right, that kicks on the fast Leslie sound. My ears just immediately compared to the one, the version before this. It's just got a warmer, richer, cushier sound that it didn't have before. Very, very clicky. Of course, you could turn that all the way down, depending how much click you want in there. Whatever. So, those are kind of the main features. Now, if I go here and go down here, they've redone the presets. There used to be one for the upper and one for the lower and stuff, so this seems simpler. We have a default, and then they've done it by genre. So, I don't know, let's try a jazz Church on the Road. We got some kind of 1959 C3 wax capacitors Model 2, whatever that means. And let's see. Ooh. That's cool. That's real retro. I like that a lot. That sounds cool. That's a lot of character in there. What else we got? Why so serious? Is this a Joker patch? Let's see. Not like a real great organ player, so you'll have to use your imagination. There's a lot of people that are really amazing at it. I just kind of mess around a little bit. Oh, that's cool. almost sounds like a Farfisa or something. Let's see, prices, right? I don't know. That sounds really cool. Kind of dorky. Uh, what's Big Leslie? Real distorted. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know how jazzy that is, but let's see. Pop. The Copacabana. Pop. You know, the last presets, they didn't have all these dirty organs like this, so this is cool. That's pretty neat. What else they got for pop? What's Detroit? That's pretty cool. That real squawky kind of thing. You could play Beach Boys or something. Let's see. I mean, there's just a lot of cool smoky ballad. That kind of fluty thing. That sounds cool. I like that. You know, they just didn't have any sounds like this before. Let's see. A French touch. Woo! That's a little loud. Turn it down a little. Still really loud. That's cool. Is there a... They must have like a flanger or something effects, no? That's just what it sounds like. That's the 1959 C3 something. Which one is recapped and recalibrated? Just sounds real crazy. That's interesting. There's a use for all of these, I guess. A rock. What rock do they have here? Dead Man. That's a good Western, although a pretty unusual Western. Huh. This is really weird. Kind of feeding back and interesting. Let's try Mighty Roar. wah going or something. That's really interesting. It's interesting because, is it down here? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, we got pedals now. So we got chorus, overdrive, fuzz, reverb, delay. We got an auto wah. That's what's doing that. Auto wah. That's cool. And delay. I wonder if that's where all that dirt was coming from on some of those other presets. I wondered why they were so distorted. But that makes sense. The white line. Now let's look here at effects. Oh, I see. So it's got phasers, got chorus, got all that kind of stuff. Pretty cool sounding. One thing I will say that I don't love about the B5 organ V3 is I have a pretty rockin' computer. I got 64 gigabytes of RAM and fast processor and all that kind of stuff. And in general, I can run lots of virtual instruments at a very low buffer. I'm talking like, 128 with no clicks or anything like that. But the old B5 V2, it would kind of click at lower latencies, where nothing else would. And this one seems worse. I kind of had to crank my buffer up, which is a little weird compared to any other virtual instrument. So I'm not exactly sure why that is. It's not a total deal breaker or anything, but and I'm not noticing a ton of latency, even with a higher buffer. But it is a little bit of a bummer if I'm bouncing between different virtual instruments and stuff like that, that so many of them can run so smoothly, even really big ones, Spitfire and Contact and stuff. I don't know if it's Uvi Workstation's fault that isn't super efficient or what, but that would be a cool thing if they could improve that. I'd enjoy that. So anyway, that's my one complaint, but it was a free awesome update. And we've got Miscellaneous. What is all this stuff? Daryl Wise, Reverend Charles Nick Solo. Okay. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, and it's easy to make your own custom patches of whatever you like, and easy to map all these drawbars and everything like that. So I'll try just making a patch that I like the sound of. I'll start with C3 1960. And for this V3, let's go a C3. Let's go recapped. Actually, let's go a 1955 with wax capacitors. What does that sound like? This tone control is actually nice. Something like that seems nice to me. Let's see. I don't love that reverb. Let's turn that off. And if we go to effects, pre-cab or post-cab reverb. Post-cab. There. So I don't know, that's kind of nice. If I turn that off. Wonder what it sounds like moving the mics back a bit if we go to speaker. And you can mix in a guitar cabinet if you want. You want Fender Bassman in there? That's cool. Here's just that amp. Okay, they're already far away. You get that nice rotary noise which changes with the slow and fast. What the? Hey! How's it going?
My bull ride is scheduled now.
The bull ride scheduled now? Okay, let me just wrap up this plug-in review.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, but your phone's not even on.
It is. It's just face the other way. So see, there I am. Yeah.
Where can it hear us?
Yeah. You want to hear this
Can they hear it?
organ? Well, it's just recording, so it's not live. But say hey.
Hey. Can they hear the music when they watch?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Can I make music?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. How do I get over? Okay, I'm just gonna.
Let's go this way. Sounds cool.
Now you play some music.
Okay. See the spinning speaker on the screen?
Yeah.
You can control how fast it goes with this.
Oh.
So loud and soft is up and down, and slow and fast is left to right.
Okay. Bo, 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 bo,
What do you think?
bo. I like it. Like it. Boo! I'm a scary ghost.
All right, well, that's our review, father-son plug-in reviews.
Wow! Wow!
So check it out, the Acoustic samples B5 V3.
Okay, now end it.
Okay.
Right this